Hello everybody, and welcome back to Burpee's Comic Book Asylum. This is episode 5. Not 555, sorry, just 5. Anyway, as you know, this is one of those great sit down, enjoy a beer, gin and tonic, whatever you got. So this is your chance. If you don't have one, hit the pause button and get on back here. I'll wait for you. Alright, welcome back. Let's see, let's cover a few things here. Starting next week, due to fan demand, or whatever you crazy people who come and watch this call yourselves, I wouldn't go as far as fan, maybe gluttons of punishment, because you sit here and watch this and listen to this. If you've been coming to all of these, I appreciate it, but man, something's wrong with you. I wouldn't even watch these. Yeah, that's a lie, I would. Anyway, let's get down to business. So, thanks to the inmates rocking the boat, shaking the cage, we're going to do webcomics starting next week. We're going to start reviewing those, we being I, again with the we, there's no we all up here. So we're going to start doing webcomics, not doing them actively, but reviewing them, checking them out, getting the info out to people, some links and things like that. Just get people on the heads up. Webcomics are a great form that I believe are underrated, and even myself, as I've stated in a couple of videos ago from a question, I don't know much about webcomics. This is the beginning of my journey, so if you're new to webcomics, come with me. We'll get people together, we'll get a band, and we'll go with torches like a fucking crazy group, and we'll go burn through some of these webcomics and see what we can find. I'm guaranteeing there's a million gems out there, so let's fucking find them. Thanks to everybody who's on Twitter, and Superheroine from Twitter, who kind of helped get it out there that I was looking for webcomics to find. I got a huge, like, webcomic avalanche, just of webcomic addresses. For all of you guys that were like, hey, I don't mean to be self-promoting. Nah, fuck that. Self-promote. That's what it's all about. Burpee's Comic Book Asylum. You know, just throw it out there, and I'll be more than happy to check it out. Absolutely. So, thanks for that. Also, I stated at the end of the episode last week that the blog, Burpee's Comic Book Asylum, was going to the dumpster. Like I said, stay tuned. That is kind of an absolute untruth. Probably in its current iteration it's gone, but I think what I'm going to do is not quite yet, because I just don't have the time to do both, and this is much more enjoyable for me and easier to do. But I'm probably going to move into maybe doing a more rounded blog where I kind of comment on everything and not just comics. 'Cause sometimes I got some shit to say about stuff that's not comic book related, and not that anybody cares, but it'd be fun to say. And most of it's, you know, some kind of entertainment. It's not entertaining, but it's about entertainment. So it'll be about as entertaining as these are. So if you like these, all 24 of you that consistently watch, then you know you'll like those. This is a huge week in comics. I had 30 titles alone this last week. I mean, absolutely fucking ridiculous. I'm going bankrupt here. Somebody send me some free comics. And I guess that's it for the opening. Let's get to the reviews, because like I said, this is a huge fucking week. If I can get my hands on them. Alright, let's see what we got here. Starting out, we got X Factor number 45. It was a great issue. There was something in here that a lot of people may or may not have been waiting for. It's been alluded to, but let's just go ahead and call this the issue that involves the kiss heard round the web. Depending on what you're into or not into, this is either a great thing or a bad thing. I think it's cool, man. It's something that's kind of been alluded to. We'll see where it goes, but why not, you know? It doesn't hurt the characters, that's for damn sure. I don't know if it necessarily helps them either, but it's cool. I liked it. I thought it was cool. I didn't think it was out of nowhere. It totally was foreshadowed. So, great issue. These are going kind of quick. I'm sorry. We got a lot to burn through, and I killed some time in the beginning. Next up, we got Thunderbolts 133. Great issue. I don't know what to say. The art was cool. The story was cool. Some great twists and turns in there. I enjoyed it. I really did. It was fun. Cool cover, too. Let's take a look at that again. A songbird in the house! Mockingbird! Alright, next up, we got Astonishing X-Men number 30. I just gotta say, it was an okay run, nothing fantastic, definitely way out of continuity. Not necessarily out of continuity in the fact that it doesn't fit, but outside in the way that it doesn't reference. You don't really have a grasp on when this is happening. But man, I really don't enjoy the way they fucked Forge there, man. Why you gotta make him such an asshole? I mean, I know he created the gun and Storm lost powers. If you're following me, follow with me. If not, way back in the past, it doesn't even matter. But I mean, so there's some kind of precedence for him being a little fucking nutty buddy. But I don't like it. I guess in the long run, though, it's more than what's been happening with Forge in years anyway, so at least he's getting some kind of exposure, right? Any publicity is good publicity, so they say. Who knows? Next up, we got Utopia, Dark Avengers X-Men #1. It was alright. Silvestri's art, for whatever reason, I think maybe more so the coloring and less his art kind of bugged me. But it was okay. Good setup issue. Alright. For those of you that were asking me, hey, do you read anything outside of the big two? This is kind of in the big two. You asked Vertigo, I provide Vertigo. Air. I didn't really get it, I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I'm just fucking stupid. Yeah, answer's yes on that one. But I didn't get it. I love the cover though, I really do. Look at, I like how the air is in the water and in the sky. Great cover. I've heard if you reread it, it makes more sense each time you read it. It's supposed to be very good. So I'm going to reread it. I'm not going to go ahead and pass full judgment yet. Dark Wolverine 75. Yeah. Lanil U art. I love me some Lanil U. Anyway, issue is okay. Nothing fantastic. Kind of your usual what you're going to get from Dakin. I don't know. I still am waiting to see X-23 whip his ass, though. Anybody else with me? Yay? Nay? No? Okay, good talk. Nobody ever says anything to me when I ask a question. I don't understand it. I'm going deaf. Alright, X-Men Forever #2. It was pretty good. Sabretooth attacks. Savage defeat! Ooh, yeah. It was an alright issue. I'll keep picking up though. Claremont running continuity off issue 3, so it's cool. I like it. It just wasn't fabulous. Alright, let's see what we got next. We got Green Lantern #42. Pretty fucking cool issue. Can't wait for Blackest Night, just like everybody else. I think we start the official prologue next week, I want to say, or 2 weeks from now, because this is filmed a week behind. So, in real time, next week. In Burpee's Comic Asylum time, 2 weeks. Yeah. Anyway, so, decent. Next up, we got New Avengers 54. Pretty cool. I'm hoping it won't stick that Doctor Strange is no longer the Sorcerer Supreme. I find it very cool when he is. But we'll see what they do with Brother Voodoo, Dr. Voodoo, whatever they're calling him now. Alright, next up, sad issue. Iron Fist #27. Anybody who's been reading this knows this has been consistently an excellent comic. I mean, honestly, when it started out, it was Fraction Brubaker. When they left, people were kind of like, is this going to hold? Here we go. For all you people who follow this, you know I fuck up artist names. How about a writer's name? Swierczynski. Fine, nice gentleman. I've have talked to him on Twitter briefly. Really cool guy, nice. Sorry for butchering your name, bro. But you did an amazing job on Iron Fist. You really did. The intensity level of the title continued, if not picked up. The art remained fantastic. It wasn't quite David Aja, but who is? David Aja, that's who. But, you know, good stuff, and I'm really going to miss it. And thanks, Swierczynski, for keeping the quality up. Thank you, Marvel, for keeping the quality up. I'm really looking forward to the weapons mini that's coming up that follows the weapons, you know, that you've met in Iron Fist. So that'll be very cool.